What's up, everybody? It's your boy Young Hustle Gaming. Welcome back to Legends of Hero Trails of Cold Steel. Hero? What? Huh? That was a little bit of a little slur in my words right there. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying your day, and then you guys getting ready for this late night stream that I do every weekend with the Trails of Cold Steel series, whereas I play two games, Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 3, and play through all through completion during the weekends. I call these my I guess if I can name this as a series, I'll call it my Cold Steel weekends. Yeah, that's officially the name of this of my weekends, are Cold Steel weekends, which is every Friday through Sunday. Boom. There's nothing but Trails of Cold Steel. Now, when we do beat these games, I will be playing Legends of Hero Trails of Cold Steel 2. So you'll get all three games on my channel. So if you haven't tuned in to my live streams or anything like that, that is totally fine. They will all be put up on my YouTube channel so that you guys can watch them. Like, if you want to binge watch them, I don't care. Do what you gotta do. Hey, come on. Watch them videos and click notification bells right there. It only takes a few seconds. You know, make sure you guys smash on that not smash it. I'm sorry. Detroit, smash that like button. Let's get this up to 20 likes. You know what I'm saying? All support really does help out. Come on. Hit it. Smash it. Break your phone while you do it. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you hit the like button. Okay? You know, all support really helps. Help your boy out, you know? Because I'm enjoying playing these games for you. So I'm hoping you guys enjoy watching me play these games. You know, I'm feeling good, feeling great. You know, bringing all kind of brand new vibe to as we play. In the last episode, we finished our last field study, so now we're gonna go ahead and I think we finished the new chapter, the last chapter too, and we can get started into the new chapter. So, yeah, let's get into it. Okay, we're back. Sorry, it was a little bit of cut. You know, don't worry. You know, had to shut it off. You know, can't show y'all. July, September. Oh, we're in July now. I said spring. I should have said summer on the description. I'll change it later. In Heimdall. Ooh, ominous. This is Velflame Palace, home to the royal family of the Empire, the Arnors. The Imperial Palace, Velflame Palace, or Velflame, you know, either way. But guess what, guys? I don't need to talk on this one. I don't think. Yes.
Negotiations with the Republican government are complete. The possibility of an armed conflict in the Nord Highlands has been successfully averted. However, they did demand that we hand over the mercenaries responsible from the attack as part of their terms.
I suppose that's acceptable. After all, it was a shortcoming on our side that allowed that incident to occur. We should consider this a chance to place Rocksmith in our debt, especially with the trade conference on the horizon.
Yes, sir. Though it's regrettable that we were unable to catch the mastermind. There's not a doubt in my mind that he's one of the ringleaders.
Indeed. It seems we'll need to exercise greater caution from now on, if this is what they're capable of. Our next concern is the upcoming summer festival. Any thoughts as to the optimal placement of the Ironbloods?
I believe their primary target will be next month's trade conference. I propose posting Lecter to the east and Millium to the west. That leaves me here to take care of the capital.
It's almost like you read my mind. Very well then. I'll leave the preparations to you.
Yes, sir. With all respect, don't be afraid of working me hard, sir. I could run these kinds of logistics in my sleep.
Ha! I am all too aware of how indebted I am to your abilities. That's why I'm leaving the summer festival in your capable hands. Perhaps you may even consider using them as a test.
Please excuse my intrusion, Your Excellency. His Excellency the Governor has arrived and wishes to speak with you.
Ah, show him in.
As you wish, sir.
Coming in. Oh, forgive my intrusion. I didn't realize you had company.
No, it's quite all right. I just finished giving my report. It's wonderful to see you again, Governor.
Likewise. I think it's been, what, 2 months since we last spoke? I'm in your debt for helping out with the security arrangements at last month's commemoration event at City Hall. I've been looking forward to thanking you in person.
Glad to have been of service. I'll be sure to pass on your thanks to everyone else involved. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
Good work as always, Captain.
It never ceases to amaze me that a woman like that heads up the Ironbloods. Your icy maiden has the provincial armies positively scared stiff.
Competent as she is, she's not the group's primary member. But she and the rest of the Ironbloods continue to do some fine work, especially against those cunning vipers amongst the ranks of the nobility and the 4 great houses in particular.
Agreed. But we'll need to stay vigilant.
I'm pleased that you agree, Imperial Governor Carl Regnitz.
The feeling's mutual. Chancellor Gillian Osborne.
Of course, and that's exactly why I intend to go with him. Next month's conference may be the West Samuria Trade Conference in name, but it's far more than that. It's the region's first international conference in modern times, so the discussions won't be limited to economic matters. Regional security and other timely issues are sure to come up.
I see. So that's why all the region's heads of state will be in attendance?
Precisely. President Rocksmith will represent the Republic of Calvert, of course. Prince Albert will be representing the Principality of Ermaferia as its head of state. Crown Princess Claudia will be coming to represent Liberl in place of the Queen. And representing Crossbell State, we have Mayor Croyce and Speaker McDowell. All of them are either heads of state or their acting representatives.
Meanwhile, Erebonia is sending Chancellor Osborne as a representative of the Imperial government. But Father is the head of state, isn't he?
Indeed, and that's why I'm planning to go as well, even though I'm far from the ideal candidate. The Imperial family needs to be represented to make sure all sides are on equal terms.
You shouldn't be so harsh on yourself. But I think I understand the situation. I feel so ashamed. I shouldn't have to rely on you to educate me about simple politics like this. Recently, I feel as though all my inadequacies have been staring me in the face. I wish every day I had the intelligence and quick-wittedness you possess.
Okay, if you guys have been paying attention to my Trails of Cold Steel 3 playthrough, you guys in the last 2 episodes, you guys saw Prince Cedric, right? You saw how he is there, kind of arrogant, egotistical, you know, just a crazy little bastard, if, you know, in the words of Ash Carbide, right? Yeah, that's him. A year and a half later, after Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2, right? This is how he was in these 2 original games. You see the complete difference from how he was to how he is in the 3rd game? It's insane.
And I wonder,
it's like a drastic trial.
Am I truly capable of inheriting the throne from Father?
You know, Her Highness Princess Claudia of Liberl once said exactly the same thing.
She did?
As the successor to the throne of Liberl, I've heard that she agonized over whether she was fit to become queen. But eventually, she came to terms with her own inexperience and vowed that she would strive each day to overcome it. And I have no reason to believe that my talented brother cannot do the same.
Olivert, thank you. Your support means a lot to me.
That said, I do think you should spend more of your time living life the way you want to. I don't think anyone would blame you for wanting to indulge your interests once in a while.
I am how I am, I'm afraid. To be honest, I'm a little jealous of how being so open and carefree comes so naturally to you.
Well, I think it'd be less concerning for all involved if you avoided taking after me too much.
Another thing, I sometimes find myself admiring Chancellor Osborne's strong-willed nature as well.
Oh?
He was quite forceful in introducing the Imperial Transportation Act last year, despite the opposition's objections. But ever since then, I've heard the number of orbital car accidents has fallen dramatically. I can see why Father trusts him so much.
Well, I wouldn't disagree that was a fine piece of policymaking. The campaign he launched with the help of City Hall was exceptionally well executed. But on the other hand...
Honestly, don't you think it's a little early in the day to be having a stuffy political discussion?
Alphen?
Oh, have your lessons already finished for the day?
Indeed. They gave us the afternoon off to prepare for the summer festival. But come on, Cedric. You need to stop taking everything so seriously. We're 15. It's far too early for us to be worrying about politics.
Actually, I'm not sure 15 is too early, to be honest.
What you should be concerned about is being more of a man at official parties. Blushing head to toe just from a lady asking you to dance? Shameful. Totally shameful.
Oh, come on. Why do you have to bring that up again?
You know, that did wonders for his popularity. The ladies at that party were swooning left and right. He was playing their maternal instincts like a harp.
Well, I can't deny that. Even some of the men there were fawning over him, saying Cedric was more of a youthful flower than me.
Surely you're kidding, right?
That reminds me, Alphen. Have you decided on your dance partner for the upcoming garden party?
Yeah. You've always avoided dancing at official functions.
Curious, are we? Well, I do have someone in mind this time. Although whether I can get him to say yes...
Really?
My. It sounds like you aren't just blowing smoke. Imperial Chronicle is going to have a field day when they find out.
You're really going to dance with someone? Could it be a son from one of the 4 great houses?
That's for me to know, and you to discover. He is a noble, though. I'll give you that much. Oh, that reminds me. Prince Olivert? I have a proposal I'd like to discuss with you.
Yeah, when you find out who she has in mind, it's pretty mind-blowing. It's kind of funny, really. And Reem was like,
I should open that letter from Reem that came in this morning. I'm almost afraid to think how Her Highness would have reacted if she found this. Dear Miss Schwarzer. Really, Reem? Still Miss Schwarzer? I'm your own sister. What? Reem, why?
yeah, Reem's about to get an earful. It's kind of funny how he gets his word around. This time, his words are gonna come back to bite him in his ass, which is kind of funny, really. But guys, we're into swings of summer. Mid-July. We changed our uniforms and everything.
Summer had come to Trista.
We're all wearing shirt
That meant it
sleeves.
was time for us students to dust off our short-sleeved shirts.
Heck yeah. It's basically how they do in like in traditional Japanese high schools. During the winter and the fall, they wear their coats and shirts. While in the summer, they just wear the short sleeve summer.
Months of experience under our belts, we finally found ourselves adjusting to the rigors of our coursework. And it was during those early days of summer, before the heat became well and truly withering, that we saw the start of a uniquely seasonal new lesson.
Cute little juicy tidbit. If you're wondering why Reen and Elisa are the only ones that wearing the glove.
Right. That should be enough of a warm-up.
Shut up, I'm talking. Are only two wearing gloves is because Elisa was the one that had the glove first, but as a gift for helping her on helping out during Nord and generally being in good company, and I guess she's starting to fall for Reen. You know what I'm saying? At that point in time. Until you can easily choose any route, it doesn't really matter which girl you do. But apparently, she gifted him with a matching glove that kind of goes with her. It's not the same glove that she has because her hands are smaller, but she got a glove in his size, and it gifted it to him, and they basically got the same glove, which is kind of cool and pretty sweet. It's a sweet gesture. I like it. Ooh, we're swimming. Who ready to get that ass whooped? Ooh, all these lovely ladies in swimsuits here.
I'm supposed to remind you that swimming classes here are meant to teach you skills relevant to military service. You know, how not to drown if you wind up in the water, how to save others from drowning, CPR, that kind of stuff. In fact, CPR is a pretty vital skill on any battlefield. Reen, Elisa, would you care to give us a demonstration?
What the hell?
Instructor!
In front of everyone?
Come on, guys, just kidding around. Point is, it's still important that you learn how to do it, and that you won't hesitate to use it if the need arises. Whether that means locking lips with someone of the same sex, or the opposite.
Of course.
Well, it is a skill we can use to save someone's life.
After we've covered that, I'll be timing how long it takes each of you to swim the length of the pool. Will you give me a hand, Laura?
As you wish.
This nice little... Hey. Look at my boy Reen. Ooh, that booty though. Sorry guys, I got a dirty mind.
You're up, Gaius. Ready, and go!
You're next, Emma. Ready, go!
Wow, look at Gaius go!
Yeah, I already used to swim in that lake in the Highlands every summer, so I kind of expected that.
Emma's a lot faster than I thought she'd be, too. Though it's not much her swimming ability that I envy.
What do you... Oh,
I get it.
You don't need to get it. Anyway, what are you doing just staring at girls in swimsuits?
I'm not staring. My eyes are just pointed in the general direction.
That's actually a good way to put it.
Well, any guy would have a hard time taking his eyes off of our class's girls. I'm not even sure who to gawk at first. I mean, even the other guys are handsome. You're pretty toned yourself, Reen.
You think?
Well, it does look like you put a lot into your exercise and training. As for you, Elliot, I think you're better just the way you are.
Oh, really?
I don't think I want to imagine Elliot all buff and ripped.
That's true. Nah.
Hey, what's that on the left side of your chest, Reen? Some kind of scar?
Oh, you're right. It's so faint that I hadn't noticed it before.
They say it's faint and hadn't noticed it, but it's actually very indentations. You know, you can actually see it.
Oh, that. It's some kind of mark. It's been there as long as I can remember. Don't know how I got it, though.
Wow.
Actually, when I look at it more closely, it looks more like a bunch of little scars all knit together. It makes you look really manly and tough. I kind of wish I had one now.
Seriously?
It really wouldn't suit you. Trust me.
True. Hey, but why everybody else is ripped? They're ripped.
Can't believe we finished with the exact same time. We must be destined to strive against each other forever.
What are you talking about? The only one I was competing against was myself. And even then, I barely put much effort into it.
Well, it's not like I was giving my best either.
These two.
That was refreshing. I wouldn't mind swimming a little longer, actually.
Okay, Laura, are you ready? I'll time your lap. Though I doubt I really need to, considering you're in the swimming club.
No, please do.
So Laura's next. You can tell she's a member of the swimming club. Just look at the way she stands on the block.
Ready, and go!
Damn, she moving.
Oh, she's fast. How is she doing it?
Impressive.
Uses is like, impressive.
Well done.
Let's see, 20.02 seconds.
Damn, really?
Not bad at all.
It's kind of fast to be in the water.
Right. I think it's time for me to dive into the mix. Everyone, pick a partner. It's time for a little head-to-head competition.
Oh yeah.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
Uh-oh, races.
It appears we've been given a chance to settle this once and for all.
I'm ready when you are.
I think we'd be a good match, Emma. How about it? True, our times were pretty close.
How about it, Laura? Want to partner up with me?
Not today, I'm afraid. I wish to challenge Fee this time.
Me? Laura? But your times weren't even close.
Well, all right, let's go with that. I guess that leaves me with... Reen. It's your lucky day again!
Wait,
Why me? Kinda makes me wish I had a whistle. Well, Uses won that one. Elisa won that.
I'm exhausted. You know, this seems like it would be pretty effective as part of a diet plan.
I mean...
Okay, let's see what you got.
Yeah. There's no way I'm going to win this, is there?
Go easy on me, guys.
Same to you.
Ready, go!
Now, swimming in this game is pretty damn easy. When the big circle gets to the little circles, you press it on the appropriate triangles, and you just keep doing that until you hit top speed. Once you do that, you're practically in the clear. See, look. See, I'm losing speed. Now, I can restart this anytime I want to. I got third. I don't like that. I'm retry.
Ready, go!
It's pretty simple. And the higher speed, the faster it goes. But I made it first. By hair. So yeah, we made it.
I actually won.
Nicely done, Reen.
I'm exhausted.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Are you both ready?
Not quite. Fee, how about giving it all you've got this time?
Huh? Laura?
What if I already did?
I don't think so. I could tell just by watching you. Don't make light of me. Your earlier time was certainly not the best you're capable of.
Ooh, damn.
Well, it's not very polite to your opponent to hold back. This isn't like the battlefields you grew up fighting on. It's a place you can grow and better yourself by challenging others. Deep down, I know you realize that.
Good. Then let us begin.
Well, alright. This should be interesting.
Looking at them like this, it's obvious how different their builds are.
If build were all that mattered, we would have turned in faster times than either of them.
I imagine the difference lies in their control of their bodies.
Yeah, this'll be one to watch.
Ready, go!
Damn, they are moving.
Incredible.
It was a tie?
Whoa.
Which of them was first?
It was too close to call.
No, there was a tiny difference. Laura came out ahead on this one.
Having longer arms might have been the deciding factor, even.
Oh, I wish I could have joined in.
Well done.
The same to you. You can do this when you want to, and yet you consistently hold back. Why?
No reason, really. Too much effort, I guess.
It seems we truly cannot find a middle ground.
Okay, well, it really doesn't seem like they have a problem with each other per se. More like it's just... I don't know. Well, the temperatures are going up, up, and up, and I don't know about you, but I'm wilting like a flower. But as everyone knows, when the heat is on, that's when the refreshing power of beer is at its peak. Oh God, why? I got all happy for a second, and she just turned it and make it look ugly. Oh, maybe I should use my free day tomorrow to hit up all the Capitol's beer gardens. If you're waiting for us to stop you, you're in for a long wait. So, do you have some classy gentlemen lined up to go with you, or would you be flying solo again? You just had to ask. Anyway, moving on. Your next practical exam is coming up next Wednesday. I'm sure you're already used to them by now, but just make sure you're ready. Yes, instructor. That means next week will be our field study then. It feels like we just got done with our last one. Oh, if we tied up next week, I guess. If we're tied up next week, I guess it won't be able to go to the capital for the summer festival this year. What? What summer festival? It's a seasonal holiday, kind of. Most of the major cities in Erebony celebrate it in June. I've heard it's actually an old animistic festival that the Septine Church adopted. Ah, I see. We actually do have a similar festival in Thors, though it's mostly celebrated in June. Why does the capital wait until July? You know, I always wondered that too. Does anyone actually know? The standards for teachers just aren't what they used to be. I believe it has something to do with the War of the Lions, though. Beyond that, that's correct. July is the month when Emperor Draco was brought into the Civil War. Because of that, the summer festival was held a month late, alongside celebration of the war's end. Ah, interesting. Actually, I think Instructor Thomas was talking about that one time. But it seemed like he was just babbling on forever, so I managed to worm my way out of that conversation. Well, can't say that I blame you. If you let him, he can go on about history all day. He doesn't know how to shut up. Anyway, make sure you don't let the heat sap your strength. Though I'm sure our miracle working maid will whip up a massive meal to keep us energized. It really does seem like she and Sharon has some kind of history together. I'll bet my mirror on it. Sharon always plays innocent whenever I ask her about it, though. Well, that's about does it for homeroom. If you would do the honors, Machias. Yes, instructor. All rise. Bow. All the boys just hanging out. All the boys just hanging out. All the boys just hanging out. Even the girls be do. I can't rap and I have no flow. I'm sorry, guys. Let me shut up. Fee? I'm gonna go after her, okay? Thanks. Do you think you can maybe make a little more effort to get along with her? You are her senior after all. I'm aware of that, however. Looks like those two are getting along the same as ever. They seem to be arguing after they're racing our swimming course too. I heard their group's last field study score was middling as well. It's true, they were like that the entire trip. Is there nothing you can do to smooth things over between them, Reen? Wait. Well, I'd love to do something for them if I could, but... Huh? Wait, why me? Well, you just seem so good at this kind of thing. Real natural. And besides, you're the well-intentioned Mark who got duped into running errands for the student council. It's not like I'd do anything that major for them. What's wrong, Elliot? Sorry, what were you saying? Oh, right. I have to agree, Ring. I think you're the best one for the job, too. I mean, it was thanks to you that you and Machias became buddies. Who the hell became buddies? You must be sniffing roses in the Garden of Delusions if you think I'm a friend of his. You both say that, but you're totally on the same wavelength. Anyway, hate to dish and dash, but I got a club meeting to get to. Oh yeah, wind orchestra, yeah? I should be on my way as well. Actually, I got a club meeting to attend myself. I'll catch you all later then. That was a nice little thing. Dun 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 dun. Man, just seeing these guys in their summer uniforms is kind of cool. I wonder what Miss Sarah is doing here in the old schoolhouse. I've been checking in on the old schoolhouse regularly myself. Haven't seen any significant changes so far this month though. No new floors have popped up either. Well, I think we're on the right track in believing that the changes happen once a month at least. There may be another influencing factor we haven't considered though. Well, however it might work, the investigation part's all up to you. I'll have the principal put in another request on your free day, so make your plans accordingly. Will do. Well, that's cool and all, but we're gonna, since there's really nothing really to do, there's no bonding ports or anything like that, we're just gonna head on towards the exit. This music, the music in the Trails of Cold Steel series is so dang on peaceful. Should I go back to the dormitory? Yep.
I guess there are cicadas around Trista, too. When I hear them, I always feel like that's when summer's really arrives.
Oh yeah, cicada.
Retiring for the day, Schwarzer?
Instructor, Neihart. He carries himself as a military man, doesn't he?
Yes. Are you heading out too?
Indeed. I have some business to take care of with my division, so I'll be returning there tomorrow. With that on the agenda, I thought it wise to finish the day's work early.
Your division? Oh yeah, you were sent here by the Imperial Army, right?
Correct. Though because of that, it's difficult to keep a regular schedule here. Anyway, while I'm here, I want to acknowledge the work you did during your field study last month.
You mean that incident in Nord?
The same. Reading the Army's report, it seemed that armed conflict with the Republican Army was a real possibility. While the Intelligence Division no doubt had a hand in resolving the conflict, you and the other members of your group played an integral part in averting a war. You deserve credit for that.
Thanks. You haven't been able to find out anything more about that man with the glasses, have you?
The one who hired the mercenaries and introduced himself as Gideon? Regrettably not. The Intelligence Division is looking into his identity, but they don't appear to have found anything yet. Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they had discovered something already, but chose not to share it with us.
I see.
Schwarzer, I'll be the first to admit you performed admirably out there, but I assume you're aware that luck played a large part in your success?
Well,
Reading your report, The number of arbitrary decisions stood out to me. For an army to function, its members need to work together as a group, united under the will of its commander. As an organization, it can't perform at its best if its members disregard authority and act on instinct. You've already been over this in class, I believe?
Yes, Instructor. I realize now that our actions in Nord were rash, that they made things harder for the Lieutenant General. If it wasn't for our inexperience, we might have been able to capture the man with the glasses too.
If you understand that, I have nothing further to say on the matter. It's not my intent to belittle your efforts. Your report indicates that you were forced to make a number of split-second decisions. I'm not suggesting that there's no place for flexibility and independent thought in an organization like the Army. But it's vital for you to understand the reasoning behind and importance of that structure, and to respect it.
Yes, Instructor.
Teaching cadets to respect and work within that system should be the job of their class's instructor. Though considering her background, I was foolish to expect that of her.
Her? You're talking about Instructor Sarah?
Indeed. Granted, she's quite skilled, but she lacks the disposition and diligence of a soldier. I understand she didn't come from an army background, but with her position, one would hope she would pick up on the basics.
Oh, so... Do you know what Instructor Sarah did before she became an instructor here?
Oh? Is she keeping mum about that? I just assumed you were already aware. Before she came to Thors, Sarah was...
It's not very becoming of a gentleman to go around broadcasting a lady's secrets, you know.
Instructor Sarah.
Instructor Valentine.
I totally understand where you're coming from. You meet a beautiful, captivating lady and you want to know more. But don't let hard-headed officer types like our friend here rub off on you too much. God, you always play by the rules, and you'll find yourself in a jam someday when you encounter people who don't.
Instructor?
You're one to talk. I hardly think a capricious instructor who leaves everything to chance is capable of guiding our cadets to greatness.
Well, of course I couldn't do a better job than the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or was that the Provincial Army? I mean, you've got the whole tradition and status are everything mindset down pat.
These two really don't seem to get along. First Sharon, now Instructor Neidhart. Instructor Sarah almost seems like she's spoiling for a fight.
Who do we have here? Well, if it isn't Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neidhart.
Uh-oh.
Instructor Thomas?
Ah, and young Reen is with you too. Simply marvelous. looks like you're having a downright jolly time. Would you mind if I joined you?
I'm not sure that would be...
Actually, I was just leaving. Come along, Reen. We need to hurry back to the dorms now.
We do?
Oh, but while we're all together like this, what say we have a few drinks together and enjoy some quality faculty bonding time? I heard the two of you really know how to hold your liquor.
I'm afraid I really must...
I've actually just been hit with the overwhelming urge to drink alone in my room tonight.
Now, there's no need to be shy. We're all friends here. Oh, I know. Why don't you come along with us, Reen? We can't float a beer your way quite yet, but I'd be happy to treat you to something else.
No, it's quite all right. You teachers are always so busy, I'd hate to get in the way of your quality bonding time. So, if you'll excuse me, I'll be sure to let Sharon know that you're having dinner out tonight, Instructor.
No, Reen, wait! What kind of heartless monster are you? Get back here, Reen Schwarzer!
She kind of had that coming.
Well, shall we be off?
I couldn't possibly. I need to depart early tomorrow morning, so I really must insist.
She said, what kind of heartless monster are you? Get back here, Reen Schwarzer. No, I was like, no. That was fun. Was that a cat I just heard? Pretty sure it came from upstairs. I should check it out just in case. I have no idea how far along we are. We still got a few. Laura? It's rare to hear you sigh like that. I'm feeling tired, that's all. Lately being between swimming lessons and club practice, I feel like I've spent more time in the water than now. I guess I still have a ways to go, huh? Her class with feet must still be bothering her. I mean, yeah, but... Which means... I know, but... Is Emma talking to someone in there? Who's there? Sorry, it's Reen. Is it okay for me to come in? Reen? Please come in. Thank you. Oh, I've seen that cat before. How long were you standing outside? Not that long. I thought I heard a cat meow, so I was just curious where it come from. Actually, were you talking to someone just now? Well, yes. I was talking to a friend of my Arcus. The communication functionality sure is convenient, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Really sorry to interrupt. Do you want me to leave so you can call them back? No. It's fine. We have finished our conversation anyway. So it's absolutely nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Right, if you say so. Still, you really do know that cat then. Are you his owner or something? No, not quite. Everyone thinks she's my supervisor. Supervisor? For friend! Friend is the word I was looking for, not supervisor. Yes, we're very good friends. When I first enrolled at Thors, we kept running into one another. And after a few hours of milk and cheese, we gradually became friends. Ah, so that's what it's doing in your room. It seems pretty well behaved today. So does it mean it's in a good mood? Certainly seems that way. Anyway, I'll be sure to take her back to her owners later. We might get in trouble if the instructors were to find out a cat in the dormitory. Oh, maybe. I don't think they have a problem with that. Oh, Emma. Yes? You wouldn't happen to know its name, would you? If it has an order in Tristan, I'm guessing it must have one. Ah, yes, you're right. Her name is Celine. Celine, huh? That's a nice name. Kinda matches her shiny, silky looking fur. It suits her. Alright, so that means she's a female. Yes, she's a girl. Alright, Celine, say goodbye to Reem. Bye, Celine. I gotta admit, I'm kinda jealous of Emma for bonding with her like that. Oh well, I'll have to give her some fresh milk next time I see her around. So after that, you go back to your room and, listen to Auburn time. Yes. Alright, time for July's, student council stuff. Snapped. Rumor has it that a first year in the photography club who shall remain nameless, Rex, has been taking pictures of people without their permission and selling them to other students. If this is true, I need to make him stop for his own good and everyone else's. If you're willing to assist me, please come to the photography room's club room. Photography club's club room. Fidelio, year 2, class 2. Childhood friends' intentions. I know this boy since we were kids, but I have no idea what's on his mind lately. To be honest, I'm a little worried. Will someone be able to give me some advice on how to handle this? I'll be in the upper class dorms and you can help. Bridget, year 1, class 2. This month, I would like class 7 to simply relax and enjoy themselves. That, of course, was a joke. Please delve deeper into the old schoolhouse and report back to me. You may begin when you are ready, but be sure to read on you're ready for anything. Wow, they sure didn't hold back on a request this time. Looks like the only must-do is to explore in the old schoolhouse again, though. Guess I should start by figuring out which one to take care of. The old schoolhouse can wait until later. This is the first free day I've had since we switched over to some uniforms. It'll probably get hot later, but it's nice right now, so I might as well get the show rolling. Trying to think of who to talk to, but I think I'll talk to Gaius first. Is his room in here? Right here? Hey, yeah, Gaius. What's up, buddy? What to draw? Plan on spending the day on your artwork, I take it? Yeah, it's an art club thing. The assignment is to draw something that's important to us and then present our piece to the club. I'm struggling to figure out what I should draw, though. I wonder if I can help him out with this. Maybe if we talk about it together. It just might. I appreciate the help. Something important to me. Well, this is about the last thing I expected I'd do when I woke up today. I wanted to practice drawing people anyway, so this works out perfectly. Two birds with one stone, as they say. You may have a point, but it's still kind of embarrassing. I did say I'd help out, though, and I'm not going to back on my word. Thanks. Oh, right. I received a letter from home a few days ago. From Thomas, specifically. Oh, that's nice. Hard to believe it's already been a month since we were there. What did he write to you about? He said that everyone's doing well as always. Things are still a little tense at the gig in the watchtower, though. I see. I wonder who that G person behind all this is anyway. He's clearly has some kind of objective, but I couldn't say what it was. Everyone has something that they wish to protect in their lives. I want to protect my hometown, my family, and the whole of Class 7. But I don't think it's right to sacrifice others to do so. Yeah, I agree. We still got a long way to go before we're strong enough to protect everything that's important to us. I'm just glad I have your help, guys. Likewise. Well, I didn't expect this conversation to get so serious. What's wrong? Could you move your head back a bit, Ring? You seem to have moved out of place while we were talking. Sorry about that. Being a model is pretty tough. Hey. Actually, we're gonna stop right here, guys. You know what? Let's just step outside first. Alright, this is better. Alright, we're actually gonna stop right here, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click notification bells to get all the updates when I post. Make sure I'm posting every single day. Seriously. Get the bell on. Hit it. I know how ridiculous says get the bell on, but seriously, hit the bell. Just point and click. It's not that hard, guys. I'm only fun. I will see you guys in the next episode. And remember, no matter what anybody else tell you, you can always make your dreams come true. I'll see you guys later. Bye.